Hello everybody, welcome back to my garden. I have my little Finley here, and welcome. Today is a story time about my trip to Paso, Robles for a dog show. Okay, so it was a 4-hour drive. I hate 4-hour drives. Anywhere that's like a long hour drive, if it's like half an hour or an hour, I'm okay. If it's a 4-hour drive, no, I don't think so. I hate driving that far. So what happened was, Finley didn't get to go, but Murphy did. So I got there and I was like, it's almost 7 o'clock. It was around 7 o'clock, and I was just chilling there, my earbuds in, watching some Netflix, because I'm weird. Then all of a sudden, when I get there, I lose my voice and get sick, because someone got sick, and I was like, oh God. And I was showing the next day. So then what happened was, after that, I decided, okay, like, no one ate yet, so. Then we went to Applebee's, which was delicious. I love Applebee's. I've only had it twice in my life, and I love it. So then after Applebee's, we sort of got home and we all just chilled outside with the dogs, take them out, make sure they weren't pooping everywhere, because they love to do. So then after that, pretty much what I did was after we all ate and that, we slept, and I thought, my dad's like, okay, this hotel's pretty nice. And I was like, okay, it's this vintage hotel, and then okay, I trust you. Then I went in, and I'm like, in the car I was thinking, oh my God, what if it's that one hotel from one of those like horror movies, and they're just like really cheap, and like the walls are like pink and palm spring with wallpaper, and I was like, oh God, no. And when I just sat there in the car window like, so then after that, I got in there and I was like, oh my God, I'm so scared. My dad, he opened the door and I was like, it's not that bad as I thought, other than the red sheets and the green walls. That was no. And it was like everything was connected. They at least had fridge and a Wi-Fi. If I'm needing Wi-Fi, I better have Wi-Fi so I can FaceTime my friends if I'm far away. Show day! Yay! So the show was really fun. So I got my dog and we started grooming him, blah, 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 blah. Groomed him and all that, pretty much. So then I got to the show, I had the lead on. I was in my class, and the one thing that scared me the most was this girl behind me, and I smile a lot when I'm showing, but again, I'm getting serious. My handling friends and my dad were all watching them, and I was like, in my head, I'm like, I'm going to fail, I'm going to fail. And then my voice was lost, so I could barely hear, and I got sick. So I'm just trying to get through it. I had medicine, I was like, okay, ready to go. I got Starbucks, I'm ready to go. So then pretty much what happened after that was I got all my stuff, and I was like, all right, ready to go. Then, once I got in the ring, she was like, okay, I'd like you to go around, then do diagonal, and stack up over there. So I'm like, okay. And she's like, would you ladies like to show the bite? I was like, yeah. In my mind, I was like, every time I show his bite, he bites me. So, and then I just did this. I'm gonna use it for example. I just grabbed him and went like this. Okay, that's what he did. He was like moving his head, and I didn't know what I was doing. And then I had to learn like this. You have to like grab him. Well, I can't do it to Finn. He's too tiny. He's too small. Okay. So then after that, I got second place. Then there was free food, which was great. Second place was great overall in my class. Then my dad showed him, he got first place for him. Murphy sometimes doesn't function well, but now Murphy's like working well with me, which is really good. Little cookie. So then after that, the tragedy happened. I got into the little setup where we were. That's when it happened. Only words can describe how bad this was. I was out of data. Yeah, I was out of data for that month, and then my data renewed yesterday, and I was like, oh, thank God. You don't know how happy I get when I get my message saying your data's renewed. Yeah. So anyways, that was my story, but I had to drive back and I'm home now. Finally in this heat, I'd rather take the cold than this heat going on right now because I hate it. But anyways, that was my story of when I went to Up to the Dog Show this weekend. I'm uploading every week, hopefully. Oh, my toe's bleeding, great. Anyways, bye guys, I love you. Make sure to click subscribe and that like button. Boop. Bye guys.